Why shouldn't you pirate your software? What should you do to convince others not to pirate software? If you're in campus, then one time or another, you have probably done it. You probably bought it in some tacky small shop in town, but you're not stupid. With a throwaway price, you knew something wasn't right, or maybe you downloaded it from a torrent site. Your computer keeps telling you that this copy of Windows is not genuine. We have all at one time used pirated software for one reason or another simply because it was too expensive or we were too stingy to buy the real thing. However, before you go down this road, or rather continue down this road, it would be wise to know the downside of pirating software. Software piracy remains rampant in the Philippines. Despite the government's efforts, 7 out of 10 software in the Philippines is unlicensed, according to the 2011 Business Software Alliance Global Software Piracy Study. The Philippines' piracy rate even went up to a percentage point to 70% in 2011, from 69% in the past 4 years. The Philippines ranks 12th in software piracy among Asia-Pacific countries. Here are the few reasons why we should avoid pirating software. First of all, well, it's illegal. Software piracy is a crime, and it's technically stealing of intellectual property. You're basically taking the product of another person without their express permission or remuneration and using it for free. It's stealing, it's theft, it's stealing intellectual property. The penalties for stealing intellectual property include hefty fines or prison time, well, or both. Second reason is it's risky. When downloading pirated software from the internet, one should be aware that it is usually computer hackers who pirate this software for you, and some of them have ulterior motives. After pirating the software, the hackers usually bundle it with viruses, worms, and backdoors that are meant to steal your information to give hackers future access to your information and computer. Third reason is there is no after-sales service. If you use pirated software and something goes wrong with the software, and it even causes harm to your computer, you will be stuck since the hackers who pirated the software will not be available to help you, and you can't contact the original publishers of the software since you have pirated the software, which is in itself illegal. Fourth is it can't be updated. Pirated software cannot be updated, so it becomes a security risk to your computer. Updates for software usually occur via secure servers or SSH after the server has verified that your copy of the said software is authentic. Then the update takes place. Therefore, fake software products will be denied access to the update servers. It would help if the cost of acquiring the software is affordable to students. But piracy is stealing from the makers of the software. According to a study back in 2001, software companies lost $11 billion in revenue, and approximately 40% of business software was pirated. Software developers are in need of a source of income, which we stifle every time we use or promote the use of pirated software. Fifth reason is, well, it's a trap. Most pirated softwares tend to crash a lot. You'll waste a lot of time downloading, cracking, and installing something that is not even close to the original, and may infect your system beyond repair, or even worse, steal important information from your system. For instance, it may control your webcam without you realizing it. Or it may be a form of keylogger that will track your keys as you press them and send the information to the uploader, who may use that information to hack into your system or even your bank account. Now that is scary. Sixth reason is, well, it's unfair. What if you worked really hard on something, but someone stole your creation and sold it under their name? People may acknowledge that it is yours, but still buy it for a cheaper rate elsewhere. Sounds unfair, right? Well, it is. The same is the case for pirating software of other people. So how do we convince other people to stop pirating software? Well, we can convince others to stop pirating software by telling them these reasons that we stated earlier in the video. while making them guilty of stealing property that is not theirs.